Hey guys, it's Elena. So we have 1,902,113, and we have 109,188 collected food. So we have $2 million right now. I've been debating on whether to get the Bloxy Cola on a stick or the Dandelion. And I decided that because I've been traveling so much and running around so much and I miss it so much, I would rather get the Dandelion right now. Because the spatula is pretty good. It does 85 per second. The Bloxy does 96 per 0.9 seconds. But the Bloxy, I think, is like 1.7 something. 1.72 million. And the Dandelion is 1.5. So we'll have 500,000 left over. And we need 200,000 for our next ant. So we have enough for our next ant, and I'm not sure how much the one after that is. But I really want it, so let's get it. Alrighty. Let's hit up the Bloxy juice before we jump down. And let's show off the Dandelion seed. So now instead of having to run across, we can just use our seed and glide. We have 2 times speed right now, but I love it. I don't regret it. I don't regret it at all. I know that my friends would have probably thought I was crazy. I think one of my friends still doesn't even have it. But I love it. So let's see. It's going to save us time going down here. Yay! I missed it so much. It's really the one thing I missed is our Dandelion seed. When I play other games, I'm so used to the Dandelion seed that I'll click it and wonder why I'm not going faster. That's why you guys, I don't know if you've noticed it, but when I'm walking in the game, you always see me jumping because I'm so used to my Dandelion seed. I got spoiled. I think we already did the spider. But yeah. I've been hunting so much, it really does save time when you don't get stuck behind Legos. I asked Nyonic if he would make it so the spider respawns every 5 minutes instead of every 10. I really don't know why he made all the beetles go every 5, but the spider go every 10. It's not like you get more rewards from it or anything. It's so wonderful. So wonderful. It really is faster, or at least it feels faster. For some reason, this Dandelion feels better than my old one. Obviously, we have 2 times speed right now, so even without the dandelion, we'll be fast. So, yeah, we got the dandelion. But let's go. We have 2 minutes and 30 seconds before. So it's nighttime. It's late. I can't have the timer going because it'll wake everybody up. And it's annoying to people. So I'm just hunting, or farming, I should say, tacos. I have 83 tacos. We need 120,858 for our next ant. So I'm guessing the one after that's going to be like 240 or something. So we are pretty good on food right now. I'll time it to see how long it takes to fill my bag. I haven't timed it yet with the new tool and the ants I have to see how long it takes me to get 240. Tacos are a pretty good place to hunt anyway, even though I'd rather be getting love potion. We have 31 love potion. Sorry about the background noise. But yeah, we have, there we go. So we have 164 antics. So we need 136. So that's like 2.5 hours maybe, around there. A little more than 2.5 hours. It's 1:44. So most likely we'll be getting our 12th ant tomorrow in the morning-ish, probably. Try to wake up sort of early. I forgot to wish you guys a happy St. Patrick's Day yesterday. Unfortunately, I didn't get to eat corned beef and cabbage, which is my favorite. But oh well. Next year. When I was younger, my mom would always make corned beef and cabbage every year for St. Patrick's Day, even though technically that is not what they eat in Ireland. They don't eat corned beef. That's an American thing, so it's all good. It's probably more of a Jewish American thing, actually. But it's delicious. My mom's dad was Scotch-Irish. So I've got a little Irish in me. Look at the Irish. The good thing about tacos is you get quite a few drops, as you can see. And now that we have 11 ants, they do a good job going after the bubbles for us, so we don't have to wait as long. And then, now that we have this awesome tool, oh no! I don't think we're gonna get doubles. Oh, we did, sweet. So if you get too close, especially if you have auto click on like I do, if you get too close to the bubbling food, you'll hit it accidentally, and then you won't get double bubbles. That's why I was like, oh no! But yeah, so I'm just doing tacos. As you can see, there's a timer here, so the bug is ready. we got a little distracted. That's why it's a good place to hunt, especially because it drops a lot of food, even though ballpark area would probably be better with the sunflower seeds. The AFK time in the taco area is the best AFK time for the first area. And then the best AFK time that I've found in the entire game is the grill, and it's the sausage and corn. So as soon as we get 15 ants, I'll show you guys that grill area. I showed you guys already on my... I actually did show you guys already in a previous video on my other character, Elena Roblox 1985, but there was no sound because I enabled the microphone on that character, and because I don't know how to disable it, my screen recorder won't record sound because it says that the microphone's being used by another program. I don't remember if we did spiders already. That's the thing about spiders that's annoying. But the good thing is you only have to go up this ramp, and you could tell, see, you could see a little white dot over there. It means that there's numbers. I wish that it was bigger. Na 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 na. I love the dandelion seed. I don't care that I spent $1.5 million on it. It was worth it. La la la. So we already got 30,000. I think we had 100,000 when we started. And we've been doing it for 12 minutes, but for part of it, we were in the shop. So, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. I'll time it so we could see how long it takes. Obviously, I might have to wait until I'm not hunting bugs to do it, because every 5 minutes I have to run and get the bugs again. Da 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 da. A double bubble. A double bubble. Good job, ants. Okay. Not much else to say. We're pretty good on money. I think that it's going to take a while before it starts to really become a pain in the butt to get money for, or I should say stored food, not money, to get stored food for ants. Let me take you over to, how much time do we have? We have 1.5 minutes, so let me take you over to our colony. Our nest. Yay! Yay! Do 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 do. We love the dandelion seed. Mwahaha. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. So we have 13 spots before we have to spend 1.5 million on that cell up here. The ants that you get up here for these cells, it caps off at $10 million, and then the cells cost, the first one is 1.5, the second one's 4 million, the third one is I think 7.5, then 12.5, then 19, then 27.5, then 40, then 55.5, then 70 something. So it gets pretty insane. But from what I remember, it doesn't start to get to be like 10 million until over here. And we're not even there yet. We're way up here. So we should be okay money-wise. This one might be 1 million. But it's only 120,858. Spawns a godly ant from the heavens. Let's check out our... So our level 6 ants are a little bit smaller than the nurses, but our level 7 ant, let's see. Come on, Cupid. Looks like Cupid is around the same size as the nurses. The ants on my other character make the nurses look like little shrimps. Yeah. Our Cupid is so beautiful. So beautiful. We're gonna have to get a level 8 ant. But let's worry about that later. Those Bloxy Cola definitely help. Sorry about that noise. Somebody opened the door and the door made a really loud, scary sound. Okie dokie. Yeah, so in the next video, it's 1:55 right now, so I probably should go to sleep soon. But let's say I wake up at 11. It'll give me 9 hours of sleep. And we get about 54 an hour if we do it right. We have 172. Yeah. So around 1 o'clock I should be able to win something. If I wake up at 11 and... If I wake up at 11, I'll probably start playing at like 11:15. But 2 o'clock at the latest probably we'll have one more ant. And then we'll be able to hatch another one at 8 o'clock if we keep on playing. And money-wise, we should be good. Because we're still collecting food while we hunt for bugs. So that's the important thing, is to keep hunting and getting antics. And keep getting tokens to feed our ants so that they're nice and happy. We don't really need to make all of our ants level 6, but I like it. Because happy ants collect more food. And level 6 ants are pretty darn happy. I do like it that once you go to... I thought I saw a token. Once you go to higher levels, sometimes instead of going up 2 points collecting food, it goes up 3. So we have 38 right now for our level 7 Cupid. When we go to level 8, it goes to 40. But then when we go to level 9, it goes to 43. Which is nice. I'm a little bummed out that I didn't know more about the game when I created my other account, because I didn't save antics and get godlies. The good thing about waiting to get ants instead of hunting like crazy to get ants, I mean not hunting, farming like crazy to get ants, but not hunting, is you end up with a lot of low-level ants. Or not low-level, but a lot of common ants. I was able to feed my ants jello to make them all legendary, but my main account I have 29 ants and only 11 of them are godly. People laugh at me because they're like, only 11? But we have 11 ants and 8 of them are godly. Somebody asked me today, how do you get an angelic ant? I'm like, you have to hunt antics. So hopefully I'll be inspiring new players to follow my lead and hunt some antics. Hunt some ants for antics, because it's definitely worth it. Because I'm not rushing anymore to finish a quest like I was before. I wanted to do the quest as soon as possible, and I wanted to get to the 25 ant zone and the 15 ant zone, and I was excited. I'm still excited, but now I'm excited about having all godly. Well, not all godly, because as you guys can see, we have 3 legendary. And when we get our diamond egg, we have a 1% chance of hatching a godly and a 99% chance of hatching a legendary. So unless we get really, 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 really lucky, we're gonna have 4 legendaries. And after the 4 legendaries, even if we get a free egg, I don't think we're gonna hatch it. 4 is enough. 4 is a good amount of non-godly, because hopefully we're gonna be getting an Easter quest, and hopefully with the Easter quest, we'll be getting an Easter bunny godly jelly from the quest. So then we'll only have 2 legendary. And then hopefully we'll be playing for a long time. So I know next Christmas we're going to be getting the elf ant back. Hopefully. He'll keep doing that elf quest, and we'll be able to get another elf jelly. So then we won't have to change any of our godlies into other godlies. I think that's kind of ridiculous. So if we do get a free egg, we definitely will save it for godly jelly. I always thought it was jelly, godly jelly, but on here it says Jello, Cupid Jello. It's funny because you'll see people and they have like a ton of ants that you can only get from buying them. But you actually were able to hatch the elf ant, even though you could buy the Jello for the elf ant during the Christmas event. I was able to hatch one, and then my friend was able to hatch one. So who knows, maybe we'll get lucky and you still can hatch the elf. That'd be really cool. We definitely have not been able to hatch a cupid. I can try to ask Nyonic about that. But yeah. Oh, I forgot to check the timer. We have 2 minutes and 49 seconds, 48 seconds, 47 seconds, 46 seconds. And we already have 177,000 stored food. So if we do end up wanting that Bloxy on a stick, it should be fine. The Bloxy Cola bag might not be worth it to get. I got it on my other account, but now that we have the blender, and there's a blender not only by Bazooki, well, by Ice Cream, but there's also one on the picnic table, it makes it a lot more convenient and easier to just use that instead of worrying about having to travel back and forth, especially when you're doing the quest on the picnic table, because you have to collect a lot of food. But I had a smaller bag when I was doing that too, so we constantly have to jump down and run to store food and run back, and it was a pain. It took forever to store food, and now for only 1 antics you can have the time of your life and save 13 minutes. When you get more ants, it's supposed to reduce the time. I didn't find that it reduced it very much, and I made all my ants complete on my other character, and it still took, with 29 ants and 350,000 storage, it still took me 8 minutes to store food. And in that 8 minutes, you can go hunting at least one time, and you can collect quite a bit of food. Alrighty. Well, this video is kind of long, so we have our dandelion. We didn't really accomplish much during this video, but it was nice chatting with you. Let's hunt this bug, and I'm going to show you one more thing before I go. After I hunt this bug, I'm going to show you why we don't go directly to ballpark, even though I would prefer to go to ballpark first instead of ice cream, just because you can jump right over the edge. But I'll show you what happens. If it doesn't happen, I might change my rotation. So, see, my ants are not attacking them. They're not doing anything. They're just standing there while I die. I've never actually died before. I don't know what happens when you die, but we could try it a different day, because I'm kind of afraid that something bad will happen if I die. If you look up to the right, there's your health. I guess we can try it, but what if you lose your money or something? Or you lose your antics, or you lose something, your bag explodes or something, your items disappear. But that is why we don't do it that way. The bugs can hurt you, but your ants don't help you at all. Alright guys, it's been 29 minutes and 24 seconds, and I will see you guys tomorrow when we hatch our 12th ant, and we finish, where is it? There we go. We finish Bella's quest. And after we do a Bella's quest, there'll be one more quest that Abella has. I forgot if we got the spider. We didn't. There's no numbers. La 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 la. Dandelion seed. Don't you wish you had a dandelion seed? Okay. Bye, guys.